Oh, say does.
Welcome, everyone, to Noche NBA. A Latin theme is the backdrop. This season has been full of surprises, Greg. What's surprising you most about the NBA right now?
Kevin, the game evolves constantly. I mean, the increased speed of the league, a lot more scoring. If your eyes aren't glued to the action, you might miss it.
Let's check out Toronto's starting lineup. Barnes and Pirtle make up the inside pair. Dick is out there with Mitch, and it's Walter in at the 3, the small forward. And here are the Raptors now after the miss from Z. Barnes can't get it to go. To the middle. Here's Z. Plays it up and makes it in.
Just setting the tone with an aggressive move to the rack. And where's the help defensively?
Yeah, APB sent out to try to find out where the defense is. Inexcusable.
And so it's the Heat hitting on the board first. Pass to Walter from downtown. Gets it to go from beyond the arc.
And all the attention goes to Dick's jump shot, but he's a willing passer as well.
And Brent, the super team era is indeed coming to a close. The Miami Heat are one of the most successful examples.
Yeah, Kevin, you're obviously referring to the Heatles with LeBron James, Dwayne Wade, and Chris Bosh. I think there are some fans out there that go back to when it was that they had that press conference and were throwing up 6, 7, 8. And so 2 titles, yes, of course, amazing. Chances to win championships, amazing. Could there have been more? Possibly.
Toronto's gone 1 of 3 from beyond the arc so far in the game. For 3, Mitchell. Jaquez with the rebound.
And so far, the team just 1 of 5, and that rim shrinking. Well, mid-range is where he makes the money. So when the D's slow to get out on him, it's always surprising to see him miss from there.
Now here's Barnes. He's been playing a big part of their offensive scheme, averaging around 15.5 points a game.
Every year, Scotty Barnes looking increasingly comfortable shooting from the perimeter.
And it's the Heat with the ball, following the three-pointer by Scotty Barnes. And that one, good.
And they've scored several times already here in the first quarter on the inside.
Toronto, they've gone 2 of 6 from the field. It's Dick on the wing. He's covered by Hero. Walter can't get it to go. And with an update from the sideline, let's check in with David Aldridge.
Well, I was able to catch up with Eric Spoelstra a few minutes ago. Coach had praise for one of the opponents tonight, the versatile Scotty Barnes. He told me Scotty's somebody that can do it all. He can score, pass, rebound, and defend multiple positions. That's rare for a player his age. So, Kevin, Scotty's still growing as a player.
Thank you, David. Manuel quickly, he's checked in for Walter. Barnes finds Pirtle. Back to Barnes. Pirtle sets the pick for Barnes. Shot is good off the back rim and in. Barnes has got 5.
You can't just stop when there's a pick set up. Gotta fight over it as a defender.
That's one that the coaches will watch tomorrow with that player. You hate to see him give up in that situation.
Adebayo with the screen on Barnes. Jovic drains it from beyond the arc.
And he likes to get in a rhythm early. Nice triple.
Raptors trail by 3. Barnes outside. Pass to quickly. Back to Barnes. 4 on the clock. From the top of the key. Jaquez with the rebound.
The defense better tighten up on the mid-range. They're much, much tighter. You expect him to make every single one of those. Just a much smaller defender on him. He does the exact thing at the right moment. Goes straight to the rim.
Here's Barnes after the made shot from Z. And the dunk by Barnes.
You give Barnes any kind of opening, he's going to attack that rim.
The Heat leading by 3. Here's Z. He had a career game last time out. Bucket after bucket. And there's a whistle that goes on Scotty Barnes. some changes. Adebayo is checked in for Williams. Jaime Jaquez comes in for Hero. And Z subbed in for Terry Rozier. Here's Z. Trains the three-pointer. 11 points in the game.
The offense just opens up if your playmaker comes from that 4 or 5 spot, and Bam does such a great job of it.
Adebayo is out there with Jaime Jaquez. Then there's Z. Then there's Jimmy Butler. And it's Larson in at the shooting guard position. That's the group on the floor for Miami. You know, whether he's coming off the bench or Brent starting, Emmanuel quickly can score.
IQ is something else. I mean, he finished second in the Sixth Man of the Year voting in one season. He's capable of putting up 30 as a starter or as a reserve. But it's a unique perspective to sit on that bench, watch the flow of the game, and come in and be impactful. IQ does that. Always one of the hardest workers on his team. Jimmy Butler knows how to win.
Quickly looking it over. Pass to Shed. 5 to shoot. Pirtle kicks to Quickly. And it's off from three-point range.
And another miss. Oof, he's having a really ugly game.
Yeah, about as ugly as you can have, you're right. Z, good.
Making the easy shots and the tough shots. He's on top of his game.
Guys are looking for a spark here.
Yeah, a cold stretch offensively, for sure.
Pirtle with a screen on Butler. Shot's good by Banton. Banton's got himself going there. His first points of the game on the deep ball. And while we've got a moment, let's send it over to our terrific reporter, David Aldridge. David?
Hi, guys. Z in that last game against the Wizards put on a show. He scored 46 points and had a season high in boards. He was doing work on the glass. And those are big numbers he put up. It's hard to match. But he'll be aiming high again tonight. Back to you guys.
Yeah, David, he was in attack mode all night long. GA really propelled them to that win.
When he's on, he is on. And there isn't all that much you can do to stop him.
And sometimes you can just look at a guy and you see the confidence that he's playing with. That's what I like best.
Here's Shed after the made shot from Z. 1:33 left now here in the second. They get it again. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here.
And a little bit of length, and a little bit of strength. That pays off for Scotty Ball.
What do you guys think so far about the offensive approach for Miami?
Well, they haven't wasted any time getting into a groove from deep, putting up and hitting a healthy amount of three-pointers thus far.
I love the passing that they displayed at the start of the game. Great ball movement that's opening up some chances without really getting deep into the execution.
Here's Z. 18 points for him. Barnes looking around. It's hauled in by the Heat. Adebayo's got 4 rebounds now tonight. Butler passes to Adebayo. Here's Z. Alter pulls it in.
He creates such a great opportunity right at the rim, and he just can't get it to go. Even with the defense not really a factor.
The Raptors shooting their 5th free throw of the game here.
And you look at Grady Dick's physical gifts, and you see it's all there. Size, length, careful training, and hard work could make him into something special.
Now here's Barnes. He's got 8. And the dunk by Pirtle.
And that's a little lack of fight at the defensive end.
Absolutely. At least on that slam, you're right. That's one way to let a team back in the game.
You have to credit the aggressiveness offensively, because that's when you make a play when you really need it.
Here's Z. After the Raptors pick up 2. And Adebayo throws it down.
Watch out when Adebayo gets vertical. That's a big Bam.
There's 25 seconds left to play here in the second quarter. And here is Barnes. Mitchell outside. The 3. That one doesn't go. And so it's the Miami Heat with a sizable lead as the quarter wraps up. They're ahead 16 points. They've got their field goal percentage to thank for that. They've been hot from all over the floor tonight. And we've got more in 2K Sports coming your way after this break.
Fans, please direct your attention to center court. And get ready.
They couldn't shut down the lane. Only thing that would stuff that is prime check. Maybe two of me.
Now that is a... All right, and now that we are in... And that is it for halftime, folks.
And with a big gap on the scoreboard, the second half begins with very different goals for these teams. One side trying to mount a comeback, one side trying to protect their lead. What a game we're seeing from Z.
Really impressed with the shot selection through the first half. Just taking what he can get from the defense.
Yeah, I'm thinking back to the first half and wondering, did he take a low percentage shot? Everything efficient.
Setting the floor for the Raptors. Barnes and Pirtle make up the inside pair. Mitchell is out there with Grady Dick. And it's Walter in at the small forward position. You know, it used to be teams hoarded their cap space to make a big splash in free agency. But, Brent, why is that less common now?
Well, really, the mechanisms for you to retain and maintain your star power has gotten easier for teams as they have gone out for big extensions to make sure that their star is shining brightest.
Here's Z. 20 points for him. Well, they've got some work to do to cut into this lead.
And no need to get away from the game plan, though. Plenty of time to get back in it.
Walter, good.
He's going to punish you if you leave him open. He's more than willing to take the open three when he's got it.
Here's Z. Pass to Hackett. Outside, Hero. And the three ball is good. Hero's got himself going with the triple, his first basket of the game. Here's Pirtle. Now here's Barnes. He's got 8. Mitchell kicks to Barnes. Over Adebayo. They get the rebound. Pass to Walter. And a miss there on the triple.
Well, that's not a shot he's ever going to pass up, and he shouldn't. Despite the miss, no defender anywhere near him. He's got to shoot that one.
Here's Jovic. Taking a look at his stats, he's averaging around 7.5 points a game. Adebayo. And Adebayo throws it down.
That time, Bam just shifted the D over and found the bucket all by himself.
2 minutes gone in this third quarter now. Well, G.A. Adebayo came from very humble beginnings.
Yeah, raised by his mother. And Kevin, Bam's main motivation in life was to get her out of that trailer. He worked extremely hard, and now, arguably, a top 25 player.
Yeah, they're going to try to search out for somebody that's got a hot hand right now. 1 of 4 to start the half.
Here's Walter. A three-pointer off the mark.
Yeah, starting the half here, 1 for 5, and the offense might need an ironing out.
Pass to Jovic. Hero from long range. Knocks down the three ball. Hero's got 6 points.
The ball movement on this run has been fantastic and is a big part of why they've been able to get these good looks.
And the timeout called by Darko Rojakovic. He's going to have a discussion here on the sideline. And Miami making a change here. Butler's checked in. On defense, Miami. A 21-point lead, the biggest in the game. Pass to Quickly. Can they get it? Drills the three-pointer. 7 points in the game.
Laser focus from Quickly. As soon as he saw that pass coming, he was going to fire.
Here's Z. Tried to come right back with the 3 of his own, but it's no good.
Well, he got off to a terrific start from the perimeter, but in the second half, he can't seem to build on that early success.
And it's good, 2 points. Pirtle's got his second basket.
And that's what they pay Pirtle to do, get extra possessions and capitalize if you can go back up.
Here's Z, quickly covering. Here's Z, and the three off target.
If he's going to keep shooting, they've got to run some plays for him. Screens, pick and rolls, anything they can do to get him started.
Back to quickly. Pass to Dick. Good ball movement here by the Raptors. Walter can't get it to go.
He's not very hard to defend right now. This is when the defense might step back and let him try to find his range.
Launches a three, and he knocks it down. Good looking through there from Z. Z's got 23 points.
Watch out. Now that he's got his first three of the half, there might be more in store.
Down low. It's stolen by Adebayo. Oh, and a fast break for the Heat. Here's Z. And Pirtle pulls it down. Pirtle's got 6 rebounds in the game. Shot clock and game clock separated by less than 6 seconds. Here's Dick. Bounces high off the rim and drops.
So much balance when Dick's in the air. Always able to square his chest and make a confident stroke.
Here's Z. He's got 23. There's the three. And again, Miami with the triple.
That's a high percentage look when the D doesn't fight over the screen.
And the coach over there just asking for one simple thing, and that's some effort. Got burned on that one.
And as we conclude the third quarter, pretty much a blowout. It's been a one-sided affair. And let's take now this moment to bring up our State Farm assist of the game.
Yeah, and I like the fact.
Checked in for Miami. A three off the inbound. No good that time. Toronto's gone 0-3 so far in the fourth quarter from long range. We've got Z. Jimmy Butler is out there with Jaime Jaquez. And it's Larson in at the 2. That's the group on the floor for Miami. Pass to Larson. To the paint. Here's Z, and he jams it after taking the nice feed on the run.
Love seeing a point guard who can explode to the rim like that.
Oh, great attitude and even a better finish.
Well, just seeking out weaknesses in the defense and then exploiting it. Well, his poor shooting is a big reason that they're staring at this deficit right now. He needs to get on track if they're going to find a way to win.
And so quickly, we'll bring it up for the Toronto Raptors. Out to the right wing. Greg, a lot of parity around the NBA. You think fans like that?
It's a great question, Kevin. And there are trade-offs, but as a league, you've got to foster competition and live with the results. And the reality is, doesn't it feel better when there are more teams that have a legitimate chance to win it all?
Pass to Larson. And here is Butler. Right wing. Here's Z. Off the mark there with the three-point shot. Raptors trail by 21. Here's Banton. Finds the bottom of the bucket from 13 feet out. Banton's got 5 points now this quarter.
Really well done there. Just confident and composed, never in a hurry.
And the Raptors going out now with a whole new group. For Miami, they've gone 2 of 7 from the field in what's been a cold start to the fourth quarter for them. Here's Z. Buries it down low. And that's now 30 points for Z.
2 teammates connecting right there. Slick feed.
The drive by Barnes. And the dunk by Barnes.
And Scotty's such a good athlete. He's using that physical advantage here as he drives inside.
Here's Z. And it's Toronto with the rebound.
Get the perimeter!
Here's Mitchell. Laid in with a nice touch off the glass. The Heat leading by 17. To the wing right side. Here's Z. Offline with his three. Toronto's gone into a funk from downtown in the fourth. Only one of their 5 3-pointers has found the bottom of the bucket.
And all of a sudden, things finally coming together for them. The deficit's still large, but now not insurmountable.
Well, the run simply has given them a chance. Great work on both ends. They've got to now ratchet up a notch.
And these are the types of games where one team clearly has the edge. Tonight, it will be a win by a large margin for the Heat.
The differential in assists led to a lot of open looks and also helped to get more guys involved in the offense easy.
And they made the defense adjust, but they just couldn't come up with an answer.
And the one thing that stood out about these guys all season long, their resiliency to come out and play hard and win games. We've watched some epic battles that they've played, and tonight will mark their 64th win in the year. Something else.
And in a 3-game season series, they take the first 2, and certainly they've had the edge in this matchup.
And one of the key components to this victory, if not the biggest, was the incredible performance for Z.
Now, this was a showcase night of his skills offensively.
Barnes kicks to Mitchell. Birtle sets the pick for Mitchell. He can't get that one. And here are the Heat now. Earlier, they held a 23-point lead. Outside, Hero. Here's Z. Sinks the triple. Z's got 37.
Sleepy number 21.
And so Miami takes this one by a big margin. And the outcome of this one was never in doubt.
And boy, they really put in a supreme effort. It just felt like once they had that lead and it was comfortable, they were